Hi! I'm here. I finally made it. I told you guys a while ago I was going to do a Q&A video, and here I am like 3 months later. So I'm just going to jump straight into it with you guys. I had asked on my Instagram for you guys to write me some questions, and I was going to answer them. So I'm going to try to get through this really quickly so it's not all boring and whatnot. And as you guys can see, they're not real yet. No, but I'm trying out this Victoria's Secret bombshell because you can fucking tell the difference. It looks crazy. But anyways, Victoria's Secret bombshell. I'm just trying to get an idea of what I would want my boobs to be or what they're going to be like and how it's going to kind of like, I want to have an idea just how life on the other side is. And I will tell you guys, or girls, I should say, or guys, shit, I don't know, everybody. Bombshell, dude. Best freaking investment I ever had. Now, small disclaimer, I'm married, so I'm not really faking it anymore. My husband knows what's underneath this, so it's like whatever. If you were to wear this, and let's just say you go home with somebody, it would probably be a nightmare to take this bad boy off and nothing be there. It would be devastating, to be honest with you. So beware. It's all good and gravy. If you already have a partner, if you don't, and you're trying to trick them, well, shit. May the force fucking be with you, right? But I was thinking, like, this is probably the size I'm going anyways, so I think it fits my body pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's just jump right into this. And I'm trying to like, okay, I'll look right there to the camera. So I got some questions here and let's get into it. What was your pant size before losing weight and what is it now? Like everybody else that's overweight, I did the whole yo-yo dieting thing. So I was like big and small, big and small. At one point I do remember wearing a 28. That's probably like, I have a fucking problem with probably. Anyways, that was probably my biggest size was the 28. And people were like, no, are you serious? Like, yes. I think the reason why it didn't look so bad when I was big, I guess I'm trying to say, is because I'm really tall. I'm 5'7". I'm naturally, like, I have big shoulders, big legs, big arms, I'm just big all around. So it was just like, I guess it was just well proportioned, you know? So yeah. Next question. What made you decide to have the surgery? What was the breaking point? What made me decide on having the surgery? I was just fucking tired of being tired. I was just tired of being really fat. I was tired of being tired, literally tired. I was tired of being invisible and not being noticed or not taken serious or just feeling uncomfortable. Like I had friends, and I'm young still. We would go out to clubs or parties or dinners or something, and I would always feel uncomfortable. Even though I'm like a loud, in your face type of person, that's just who I am, but that still didn't make me feel inside like I was a part of everybody. You know, I always felt different. I always was treated different. Let me tell you guys a quick little story. I remember going to a fucking club with my friends. Okay, imagine I'm young, I'm wanting to party, and I actually had been on a diet maybe for about 2 months. I was like 10 to 15 pounds lighter. I was feeling amazing about myself, right? I'm like, yes, bitch, I'm out here killing the game. And I had went to a nightclub with my friends, and legit, like, I was with some beautiful girls. I've always had friends. I've always had beautiful friends. And, you know, these cute little thin bitches were out and about. And I remember one of the girls, you know, like, hey, her little bouncer friend or whatnot. And he was like, I'll get all of you guys in, but I'm gonna need you to get $10 from your fat friend in the back. And I was like, ugh. I was devastated. Okay, I was fucking devastated. And I just remember, like, this is it. Like, this is it. This cannot, I can't live like this. I seriously cannot live like this. So I was just tired of being tired, and I was tired of fucking being treated like shit for being fat. Like, I was just tired of it. So that's how I came about the surgery, and that's how, once I made up my mind, there was no turning back. It says, did you eat junk food while losing weight? I had the sleeve and I craved so many sweets. I've always been a sweets person. Yes, I've always been a sweets person. And the funny thing is, my grandma, prior to me having surgery, my grandma told me, be very careful. Once you're over a year, are you okay? Once you're over a year, you're gonna start craving sweets and stuff like that. Okay. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. After the year, it's like, oh my gosh, all I wanted to do was eat sweets. So yeah, I just try to, I guess, minimize it, small things, kind of like maybe just take a little piece of candy. I do not want to give out any type of instructions like that. I don't know. For me, I just nibble a little bit on some sweets, get over it, and call it a fucking day. My dad tells me that if you're craving sweets, it's probably because you're dehydrated, so you should drink more water, Gatorade, something like that, so that it has like a sweet texture to it. I don't know. That's what he tells me, so try to do it. This is always the question. Did you lose hair? Yes, yes, yes. You lose hair, but you also lose fucking weight. So it's like, why wouldn't you? Why would you not? Who cares? It's not forever. It's only temporary. It does fall out. You don't go bald, okay? I mean, shit, you're damn near bald. I'm not gonna lie, but you don't go bald, okay? You don't go bald. It grows back. It's a process. It's a part of the process. It's a part of the journey, and you'll get over it. You'll live. You'll survive. Move on to the next. I don't understand why that would be like the weighing factor in why you wouldn't have surgery. I couldn't. That could not be a reason for me. Did you find yourself feeling sick a lot? How did your heartburn, gas pains go? Are you often nauseous? So, gas pains, beginning, it's hell. The beginning of surgery is hell. I call the first month hell month. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's slightly painful. Yes, you're going through all these 50,000 emotions at one time. Yes, it's so hard. Once you get past that month, it's smooth fucking sailing from there. Okay? You start adjusting, you start, living this new life, you start adapting, and everything gets better. Okay? Heartburn, though, that doesn't get better. I still get really bad heartburn. I'm not really sure. No, I had a lot of heartburn prior to surgery, and it just kind of intensified a little bit. But I do try to stay away from spicy foods now, because it came to a point where I couldn't even take it. It hurt. And so I just didn't want to continue doing that to myself. So I just kind of stay away from spicy, but I mean, I don't overdo it either. So, favorite thing about yourself? Shit. Now everything. Just kidding. I would say the favorite thing about myself now is really knowing how far I've come in life, that I know everything's going to be better, and I can always see the good side in everything. I think that's the best part about myself, is that I really, really understand that it doesn't rain forever. And I love having that attitude. I love being able to have that attitude, because it helps my family out so much. It helps my kids. It helps my husband. It helps me. It helps the people that I'm around, and I really enjoy that. I love that quality about myself, and I really wish I would have found that a whole lot sooner, because things would have been a whole lot better. So, age, I'm 30. I work for a cell phone company. I've been there for about 6 years. I also have another question about work. Also, some days are so hectic. What helps you stay on track with eating, protein, water intake? Water, I try to get in. Sorry. My leg is so itchy. I don't know what type of bug attacked me, but man, it hurts so bad. But anyway, I mean, it's, excuse me, my man. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Come on. Puma, come on. Well, he was all in the business. Look at it. See my shades? They do that. They messed everything up. He wants to go out. He wants to go out. Work is really hectic. I just try to do the most. Do whatever I can. Somebody asked me, do I get the shits? It depends on what you eat. More so at the beginning. In the beginning, you definitely want to be very careful what you eat, because it's all trial and error. And you want to be very careful of where you're eating, because you want to make sure that if you do have to go to the bathroom, you got somewhere to go. Puma, look at what you're doing. Okay, look at what you're doing. Plans for the future, dream job, kids. How did me and my hubby meet? I have kids. I have 2 kids, an 11 and an 8-year-old. Do I plan to have more? Absolutely not. I actually got my tubes tied, so there's no way that we can have kids. But that's great. Me and my husband decided on it, and I love it. It's so amazing. My kids are grown practically. Okay? Because me and my husband want to be somewhere sitting on the beach naked. Right? Puma? So yeah, me and my husband, where do we meet? At a fucking club when we were young and dumb and reckless, and it was love at first sight for me, not him. He wasn't trying to be held down, but I locked him in and I trapped him. That's what I did, and he'll tell you. Believe me, he'll tell you. Hello, my baby. Look at, he's calling me. Hi, I'm recording for YouTube. Okay. Love you. Bye. How many shakes do I drink daily? For the most part, I just replace one meal. If I really want to crunch time and lose, a pound or 2 for some type of event coming up, I'll change it. I'll change it up like 2 shakes a day, because I really feel, man, protein is the way to go. I'm trying to tell you, if you get all your protein in, the pounds will fall off. You'll feel so much better. It will just be so much better for your life. That protein is probably the answer for everything. Have you ever hit a plateau during your weight loss journey? And if so, how did you overcome it? Because I'm struggling to lose a couple pounds to get to my goal weight. Again, protein. Make sure you stay on top of your protein. Replace at least a meal. For the most part, I found that replacing my morning breakfast helps me out the most. It gets me started, it gets me going, and it keeps me full throughout the morning. So that's really great. Hello, baby. Hello, I love you. So yeah, I try to do that. Let's see what else. Oh shit. I think that was it. For the most part, it seemed like it was it. I didn't get a lot. But anyways, so that's my short little video. If you guys have any more questions or comments, feel free to reach out on my IG. Make sure you guys always shop Sunny's by Nessa. That'd be great and fab. And just know that I love you guys. Toodaloo.